Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Asti Susi Mauliani, student number 240107118 from D class. In this week 5, I will explain the part of my presentation titled How Digital Culture is Reshaping Our Face and Bodies. I will present the material from the summary to the conclusion based on the structure in the assignment. Okay, let's begin. This video will explain the key message of the text, automatic beauty filters, the concept of the technological gaze, how beauty pressure appears across cultures, the difference between fact and opinion, and why redefining beauty matters more now than ever. Okay, the second is main idea. The text argues that beauty filters today do more than just enhance image. They represent a new kind of gaze, one driven by algorithms instead of humans. This technological gaze push a specific aesthetic like smoother skin, lighter tone, slimmer nose, bigger eyes, thinner and sharper jawlines, and overall perfected facial features. It also emphasizes that first, the author didn't choose those filters, yet they altered her appearance automatically. Second, many teenagers have used filters long before adulthood, and AI makes those edits extremely realistic. Third, when edited faces are seen constantly, they begin to dictate what beauty should look like in the real world. Fourth, South Korea is used a concentrated example where cosmetic enhancements are normalized and often expected due to strong social and professional beauty pressure. Fifth, similar beauty stigma exists elsewhere too, like phobia in the US, fooling trends of medication being used for appearance goals rather than, medical necessity. And the sixth, the next warns that chasing digital beauty can become exhausting, endless, and unequal, especially for those who cannot afford for access enhancement. The third is implied meaning. Even though the text never directly tells anyone, you must look like this. The message is implied through the existence and behavior of filters. Like beauty is becoming something optimist for algorithm, not something naturally human. It subtly teaches that first, natural face look unfinished or incomplete without enhancement. Second, beauty must fit one polished, uniform standard. Third, improving your appearance is framed as a responsibility rather than a choice. And the fourth, the digital version of beauty becomes the reference point, creating a gap between reality and expectation. Okay, the next is tone and attitude. The tone of the text is reflective, aware, and concerned, not written in a hateful or emotional ranting style, but as a critical observation. Its attitude questions the pressure to fit digital beauty ideals, especially when those standards are created by machines, not mirrors. Okay, the next is fact versus opinion. The fact. First, many teens have already used filter at age 13. Second, filters are now often AI generated and look very realistic. Third, some apps activate filters automatically without asking. Fourth, South Korea is considered the cosmetic surgery center of the world. Fifth, beauty judgment affect hearing, rhythm, and social treatment. 6. Slimmer jawlines, longer neck illusions, and Botox trends influence beauty culture. And the last, appearance stigma like phobia exists widely. So, and the opinion is first, automatic editing without consent feels uncomfortable and unfair. Second, digital beauty standards are unrealistic and mentally draining. Third, social pressure to look and change is exhausting for everyone involved. Fourth, human worth should not be reduced to appearance alone. And the last, beauty should not be uniform. Diversity should be the standard instead. So, and the last is conclusion. In conclusion, beauty filters are not disappearing, but the real issues is the narrow aesthetic they promote. The text rejects the idea that no solution to lookism is making everyone conventionally identical. Instead, it argues that the real answer is embracing diversity, human identity, natural features, and challenging a system that measures worth based on appearance. That is the main message of the text. Beauty is becoming digital, standardized, and sometimes forced, but it should remain human, diverse, and self-defined. Hopefully, we start valuing face and bodies as they are, not as algorithms expect them to be. That is all my week 5 presentation. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.